Hello everyone and welcome to our RISE hybrid event, Therapy Integration. I'm just going to give you a bit of an overview about how to use our virtual side of the platform for those of you that are attending online or for physical attendees that are coming back to see some of the recorded conference content, workshops and our virtual exhibitors too. When you click on the link to go through to our online platform, you'll first be greeted with this dialog box that asks for some of your contact details so that we can email you an entrance code. So first fill in these details and click submit. A screen will then come up asking you to enter your access code. This is just a series of numbers that you'll receive in an email to the address that you entered. Do give this a little bit of time to come through as it can take a fair few minutes to come along. If it doesn't, you can click the resend button. And it also often ends up in your spam or junk mail folder. So make sure that you check there too. Then you can enter in your access code and click verify to enter the entrance hall. Now that we're actually in the entrance hall and have entered with our verify code, you'll see that we go into the main entrance, which has 4 different doorways. So before we show you any of them, I'm just going to explain how you can get any technical support if you get stuck on the day. So there are a couple of ways. On any page within the whole event, on the bottom right corner, you'll see this message, which on event day will say we're online. Click on the green speech bubbles, and this will bring up a dialog box that you can leave your contact details with us and a message about what your issue might be. This will open up when we are live online, which we will be on event day, an immediate live chat so that you can be chatting to us in real time and we can try and fix any problem that you're having. You can also bring up the same live chat feature by clicking on the chat button here. That will work in exactly the same way. So to actually move around the event and click into different places, there are a couple of different ways that you can actually navigate. So firstly, you can use your mouse and use the left click button to click and drag and view to the left, to the right, and you can view all the way behind you as well. Another way to view as well, if you don't want to use your mouse like that, is the left and right arrows on your keyboard, which will move you to the left and right gradually as well as up and down too. So we've got 4 main doorways here. So on the left, we've got our networking doorway. And as you can see from the sign above, this is our OT meet and greet area. We will have a physical meet and greet area at our venue, but online attendees can also join an open Teams meeting by clicking on this green enter button, which will open that meeting in real time, and you can join with your video on and your audio on and join the conversation. This will just open up within a window on your screen. I won't go into the exhibition hall because that has its own tutorial in there as well. If you want to see how our virtual exhibition hall and virtual stands work, just click on the enter button and there will be a big screen that says click for tutorial. We're now going to go into the conference room, so we just click on the green enter conference button. And in order to join the actual conference live stream, which will be taking place on a Zoom call, just click on click to view conference. This will open up a new window. As you can see, it's just loading. And now I have the option to open Zoom meetings on my computer, or I can join as a guest if I don't have Zoom. But because I do, it's already offering to open it up on the app on my computer. So I'm going to click cancel. To come out of this screen, just click anywhere else. And if we want to go back to the main entrance hall, we click on the main entrance button. And now we're back where we started. I will just show you a couple more things in the entrance hall before we move on to the workshop room. You will see that there are different banners and posters around. If you want to zoom in and see something a little bit clearer, you can use the scroll on your mouse, how you would usually go up and down on a page to zoom in. And also clicking on certain things will make them bigger as well so that you can see them clearly. I'm going to zoom back out again with my scrolling arrow. And other things that will be of interest, for example, is our conference and workshop timetable. I'm just going to click on the green button. this has now brought up the pages of the show guide which have the timetable within them, so conference timetables, and then you can scroll down for workshop timetables and overviews as well. So if you don't want to keep referring back to this and you don't have the show guide on hand, you can click the green download button and that will download it to your computer so that you can either print it off or have it open in another tab to reference. And again, to close this window, you just click anywhere else on the screen. To download the full show guide, so not just the tables, the timetables, then you can click on the brochure stand here and it will load the file in exactly the same way. The same with our exhibitor lookup and other things that you can click on around the room. So our last space that we're going to show you is our workshop space. So we will have a number of workshops going on throughout the day. So 2 of these will be in our workshop room at the venue and the rest will be conducted on stand with our exhibitors in the exhibition hall. So for those of you that either might miss some of these workshops and want to catch up later or want to watch them live, you can do so by clicking on this big screen here, and again, like in the conference, this will open up a Zoom meeting, which is a day-long Zoom meeting, and you can just join this as and when there is something that you want to see. And for your reference, again, we can click View Timetable. And this again will bring up just the workshop timetable pages of the show guide document, and again you can download these. But every timetable, be that workshops and conference, will be available in your show guide, which everybody should have, and is downloadable on the event entrance page as well. But if not, you can download it here. Just to quickly reference, so say I wanted to join the 10 AM workshop, I would come in the workshop space at 10 AM and click on this screen to automatically join that Zoom meeting. Okay, I hope everyone has a fantastic day. We're really excited to have our very first hybrid event taking place in person and online to reach as many of you as possible. If you have any questions or problems on the day, remember to use our live chat feature, which will always be located on the bottom right hand side of your screen, and we'll be happy to help. Thank you.